welcome everyone to this week's episode of Ghost Town Live. This episode will be very minimal with the Ghost Town Live covers today because obviously I had to work, but we'll also be discussing the news regarding the Knott family reunion and what my predictions are regarding it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good day. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Welcome to this week's program, folks. Alright, I think it's time to escort drop. Here we go. Good luck, Scruff.
Whatever you guys.
You want to go to town hall or do you want to go to the country?
All right, here we go. You okay, Travis? There. Off the line, Sheriff.
Look, knock it off. What? Who's the other? Hey, my legal team can stand right here. Stand right here. Stand right here. Why don't you stand right here? This is my legal team, folks. See? And they're all
sorry,
working
Mr. Friday.
Believe in me. My deputy. All right, folks. Unfortunately, our town clerk is no longer with us since he decided to build himself a whiskey still over there at the Calico River. So, we haven't seen him since. So, it's Friday. Did you do the honor? I'd be happy to keep you. Oh, silence! The Honorable Judge Rob Bean is now presiding. You can applaud. That's all right.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright. Mr. Friday will now read the charges. Ralph Mayfield, you have been charged with the crimes of bank robbery. How do you plead? Let me consult my team. Say not guilty, right?
Yeah.
All right, everyone say
No.
1, 2, 3.
Not guilty!
Not guilty. That's right. All right. Let me consult your team here, too. All right. All right. Raise your hand if you can tell me why you think Scruff is not guilty. What's your reason?
My reason is because I was there at the bank that you got a close to.
All right. Who else has a reason? Right here.
He said he would. I'm not raising my hand. I don't know.
And these three names is the rubber band. Doing it by himself. Right. It's a three-person job, see? Gotcha. All right. Looks like you've been pushed and he dropped the money. Yes?
After he got out of the bank, his gun was still in his holster. He did not say if he didn't have his gun in his
Gun was still in his holster.
Yeah.
Yes. So the cavalry came to the back and they said they didn't want anybody to know. Down there, sir, what do you got to say? He escaped and he came back. That's true. Yeah, I took it, yes. Why is the cavalry still guarding the money instead of being deployed? All right, one more. Everybody said they said with notes they were going to take the bank to me, but they didn't, and I know that. All right. Guilty! Thank you. Guilty!
Hey! And the crowd goes out.
My son deserves to tell his side of the story. You know what, Clay? You are correct. I am sorry. I jumped to conclusion. I sure did. It's right. All right. Buck Mayfield, you should be given a chance to tell your side of the story. In fact, I'm going to give you all the time in the world to tell your side of the story. I will stand here from now till doomsday listening to your side of the story. And then I will hear the truth from the colonel who arrested you. Colonel Hudson, would you please approach the bench? Make way. Judge, it's not fair to here anymore. What? Well, they're right there. Mark Ruff over here. Yeah?
I'm sure that they're just over at the sheriff's office, guarding that money that's in the wagon.
Yeah, that's mighty odd that they would be missing.
Wait.
What if they're not the only thing missing?
Where's the money?
The money!
Wagon!
The wagon!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Emery, you shit. Emery, you shit. Emery, you shit.
Those girls have worked so hard all day.
Now that I'm just ready for another season.
Right?
I knew there was something dubious. Where did you get here? Spend too much time. Allow me. Allow me. Was the wagon right here?
Oh, there he is.
Stephanie!
Sheriff? Sheriff, what's the wagon right here?
They're gone. See, look. The cavalry is gone. Where did they go? All your money.
All right, Colonel Hudson, come on out here and show yourself.
He's not in there. Okay, all right, everybody listen. I'm sure there's got to be a rational explanation for this.
There is a rational explanation.
Yep.
You've been robbed.
What?
Oh, this is rich. You've had every single dollar stolen, and not by the man of whom you falsely accused. It's just like my mother used to say, never judge a book by its cover until you have walked a mile in that person's book. Your mother never said that. I think my son is free to go, Judge. All right, release Scruff. He's free to go. Earl, they're not the cavalry. They're the gang they've been warning you about. They're the Mad Buck gang.
No.
I told you that man looked familiar to me.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'll tell you what me and my brother are going to do. We're going to go after them fellas. We're going to get your money back, and you're going to put every dollar back in that bank, and we're going to rob it, fair and square. Just like we always do.
Yes, we are.
Woo-wee!
We're the Mayfield. Well, Deputy, I never thought Sheriff would go with them.
I never thought we would see that. Oh. Oh. You okay, Doc? Zeke. Did you hear what happened? I'll tell you what happened.
Oh, good.
The town got robbed
Oh, no.
by the cavalry.
Really?
They weren't the cavalry.
No.
They're the gang they've been warning everybody about.
Really?
They're the Mad Bucks gang.
No. Well, where's our money?
The Mayfields are going after them.
Let's go find it. Hurry. Where did they go? Which way?
They went that way. So let's just hope the Mayfields can get back here. But it takes an outlaw to catch an outlaw.
You know, it does. It takes the thief sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
keep an eye on it for us.
yeah, who knows? We got to make sure that we get the money back. And
I walked over and like,
See you soon, I hope. Sooner than later. Well, where did Noah go? He left his...
are you okay, Doc?
I'm doing all right. He went over there. Just give me a moment.
Well,
If you see him before I do, go ahead and let him know that he left his gun.
Stop.
Yes.
Is one of my cards on you by chance?
Oh, I should. Yes.
If not, I have one. Yeah? I can make you one.
I guess you're probably wondering what that commotion was
No, I
earlier.
put it away inside the box over there.
This one? Wait, no, it's in my wallet.
All right, so of course we'll be getting on some train shots in a little bit, but as you guys can see, Summer Nights is gone. They're going to start getting ready to start covering the haunt stuff in a little bit, which I may or may not cover this year. I'm not entirely sure yet. May not entirely cover yet. I am not entirely sure. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much going to cover mostly going to be covering the parts as well as covering the Not Family Reading, which I did do a video on lately, which check it out in the links in the description. Now the bigger question now will be is the banners are down. Now there's the DJ platform still up. The DJ platform is still up. Nope, that's gone too. So it's going to be interesting if they announce everything. So we will be discussing mostly everything. Well, the first stuff we're going to discuss is regarding the two obvious ones of that promotional photo, which is of course not Fairy Tales and Kingdom of the Dinosaurs. Which that building used to be, that ride building now is home to Voice the Iron Reach. Now, do I see they're going to do a special version of it for this ride? Probably not. So if anyone's saying, oh, it's coming this way, no, it's not coming back, people. Get over it. But I could see some sort of a tribute in this area somewhere. Also, not coming back, but this one is more of a safety reason. It's the parachute where Sky Cabin is. I truly don't see it because, honestly, because OSHA standards being so strict today, so I don't see the parachutes coming back, but I like that they acknowledge it in some way. But probably the biggest one, and this is the ride I wanted to review from the very beginning, is Soapbox Racers, which is where Accelerator is now. Before Accelerator placed a ride called Windjammer, which, no, I will not be talking about that one because that ride is utter garbage. Arguably one of the worst roller coasters in the history of this park. Oh my god. So, yeah, I could see something in Soapbox Racers coming very soon. Soapbox Racers happening here very soon. There it goes. Bye-bye. Enjoy your drop. And an 85-minute wait for hang time. Jeez Louise, man. All right, that's all I can say right now. We'll be getting to most of the other stuff, as well as the other predictions, after the hoedown. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Because he never thought that this was going to happen.
oh, now I understand.
Uh-oh.
Go! Knock it off!
Can you believe?
We caught him, everybody!
Woo!
Man, I can't believe you did what you said you would do.
Don't I always? No, you never did. You're the biggest mess up I've ever seen in my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Lane the Con Winter.
Oh, that's hard.
Honest Cody Sullivan. And Archie Crybaby Schaefer. The Mad Buck Gang.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest for the crime of robbing the bank of Calico and impersonating military officers.
Whatever.
What do you have to say for yourself?
What? You want me to say sorry? Because we ain't going to say sorry. But you know what? You're going to be sorry when our boss finds out about this.
Hey, I want to know where you got these cavalry uniforms.
Well, we actually ambushed the cavalry on the way here. We found a telegram saying they're coming here for some type of food.
Cody!
So we took their idea.
Yeah, that's what happened. Well, what were you doing on the way to Calico anyway?
Because our boss said to destroy the Mayfield.
All right, let the sheriff through.
Oh,
Everybody, let the sheriff through.
And the crowd goes wild.
Well, look who we got here.
Yeah.
They caught him, huh?
The Mayfield
Well, good job. How about a hand for the Mayfield?
Yeah, some of these scoundrels go lock them up in a town and we'll fly away.
Well, that would be my pleasure. Take them in. And don't give them no little Come on. We're going to march over there like good old times, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go. You get nowhere. This way. Go this way. Go this way. Coming through, everybody. Watch out. Make room. All right. All right. There you go. Let's go. All right, we're going to go through that.
Hang on, folks. Hold up for a second. Y'all, we didn't even check to see if the money's even in the wagon.
The money?
Wait a second, you don't trust her? You know, it's just like my mother used to say, never judge someone till you walked a mile in their shoes. Because then you get a free pair of shoes.
Look, we got it. It's all here.
Thank you. It looks like someone owes someone an apology.
All right. I can admit when I'm wrong. Yes, Clay, Mayfield family, I am sorry. Once again, we misjudged you. Let's have a round of applause for the Mayfield family. Yeah. You know what, Clay? I go even further than that. Thank you. And they've done something nice for us. Why don't we do something nice for them, folks? I hereby would like to declare this day forevermore known as Mayfield Day.
Hold on a second. Now, not to be a wet blanket. Oh, but you're going to smother us with it, aren't you? Well, now, since I'm the advisor to the original town owner, Mr. Hopwing Lee, actually, it's my duty to protect his dignity and his interests.
Well, I can appreciate that, Kid Friday. I really can. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this decision in the good hands of the people of Calico. But unfortunately, since this is an election or an official vote, we can't use the ballot box. So here's what I suggest we do. We give both sides of this argument exactly 1 hour to gather as many like-minded citizens to their cause as possible. And I want you to bring all these people down to the hoedown down there at Calico Park at 5:30. At which time, I will ask all those citizens who wish today to be known as Mayfield Day.
Mayfield Day!
To gather in one area of the park, and all those citizens who wish it to remain Founders Day, gather in another area, and whichever group is the largest will help me to decide what to call the day. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Well, what are y'all chatting around for? Go find like-minded citizens. You gotta know. All right. I'm gonna sing the wedding march. Everybody join in. I sound like a frog. Okay, here we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 Who is it that gives this bride away?
Hi, Abigail Dunn.
Thank you, Abigail. I'm even good time to see right over there. Okay. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to join this happy and loving couple into holy matrimony. Do you, Michael, take the beautiful Tracy to be your lawful wedded wife? To have and to hold in sickness and in health till death do you part?
I do.
Oh,
I do.
And you, Tracy, take the handsome and dashing Michael to be your lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold in sickness and in health till death do you part? All right, there you go, okay, so that's one. We're coming back on each other, okay? Trade. Okay, you got it? All right. There you go. Okay, you're going to do it for Tracy. You're going to put the ring on Tracy's finger. Okay. With this ring, I do wed. Okay?
Remember, I'm dashing hands.
That's right.
Okay, now you do it for Mr. Dashing. Okay. With this ring, I do wed. We're going to love red. By the power vested in me by the state of California, the county of Calico, and the city of Calico, I now pronounce you man and wife. And may the Lord have mercy on your soul.
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to make a passage for these two. All
All right, everybody follow me outside. Follow me. All right, y'all, we're going to make 2 lines, starting at these posts, okay?
All right.
Line up on this side or this side.
Why am I
Shoulder to shoulder. Want to stand on that side or this side? That's okay, stand over there. You can open up 2. Yep, there you go. Have one on this side, have one on this side.
I don't know what.
Ring the bell. We had a wedding. Ring the bell.
Put your hands up.
Oh, yeah.
Hands up.
There we go. What's the last name? Jangler. Okay.
All right, now raise your hands like this.
Holberg.
Yes.
Holberg. All right. All right, that's fine. Thank you. That's fine. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present our newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Holberg. Walk on down. All right, here we go. Pretend you're throwing rice at them as they go. Take it down to the end. There we go. Throw the rice.
And the crowd
All right, now, anybody of any age who is not married yet, male or female, stand in the middle. You guys get a little further over. A little further back, Tracy. A little further back. Look further back. All right, turn. Turn right here. Now turn, look towards Tracy. Turn over to the bride.
Look at me, guys.
All right. Get ready. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Toss it.
Ava,
All right, she's next to get married.
you guys want to give that to the bride? Yeah? Oh, thank you, flower girl. Yay!
Yay! And the crowd goes wild. Happy Founders Day.
Happy Founders Day.
And last Mayfield Day. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for the Ghost Town Miners. Give them a applause. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our mayor, Mrs. Carl Hornell.
Howdy, everybody!
Howdy!
Put it in the corner over there. Okay, let's try that one more time, everybody. I said howdy!
Howdy!
What a wonderful time it has been today, folks, and it is an honor to welcome each and every
By the way,
one of you to our
someone
Founders Day
else
home game!
Woo-wee!
My goodness, everybody likes good old Calico, folks. We have once again persevered through quite a day, but folks, we still find ourselves in quite a quandary right now. We're trying to figure out if we're going to name today Mayfield Day in honor of Mayfield or if we keep to our time-honored traditions and keep it Founders Day. Okay, now, folks, the choice is going to be up to you, so without any further ado, John.
All right, folks. Now, earlier today, I asked both sides of this argument to gather as many like-minded citizens to their cause as possible and bring them on down here to their hoedown. So, without any further ado, all those citizens who wish today to be known as Mayfield Day, gather on this side of the dance floor. Mayfield, over here, Mayfield. Mayfield. All those citizens who wish to remain Founders Day, gather on this side. Founders Day over here, Mayfield over here. Who's going to be Judges Day? All right. Oh, she's going to Mayfield. That was the deciding vote right there. All right. Therefore, I declare the day shall be known as Mayfield Day.
Congratulations, buddy. And I have to say, on behalf of the whole town, we have to once again say sorry because for the past so many years, we have labeled you and your entire family as bandits, cads,
Scoundrels.
villains, big cookbooks.
Okay, you know we don't have to go through my resume.
Okay, well, my point is, Clay, that we are very sorry. So to you and your entire family, where is your family, by the way?
They're around somewhere.
In a while.
Oh, they're right here. I believe I caught us work that way with all our valuables out of town. I told you, dipstick, to leave earlier.
Wait, what the heck? I thought you had learned your lessons from all this.
I have learned my lesson. Never work with family. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad.
It's Founders Day once again here in Calico. Now, why don't we get to this hoedown and have ourselves a little dance?
A dance, don't you think?
I think so.
Well, how about calling the first dance for? Community service, yeah.
Okay, everybody, grab your...
Well, we all count to 8. Everybody ready? Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now listen, everybody. Everybody turn to face the Calico Saloon. Now the first couple is going to break off and head towards the end of the line. Everybody else is going to follow the person in front of them. When the first couple reaches the end of the line, they raise their hands up and make a bridge. Everybody else meets back up with their partners, passes under the bridge, and heads back towards the saloon. There's only one bridge. You meet up with your partner, pass under that one bridge, and head back towards the Calico Saloon. You know, every year you all arrest me, and every year you make me do this as community service.
There we go. Don't blame yourself.
We'll do the circle dance.
Yeah.
Very nice, folks. We're almost there.
Good job, everybody.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we all give this a try, huh? Gentlemen? And here we go! Everybody meet in the middle. Now everybody head back. Now everybody change sides. Now everybody meet in the middle. Now everybody head back. Now everybody change sides. First couple, promenade down for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then peel off and follow through. Everybody else do like they do. Now when you get to the end, raise your hands above. Make yourselves a bridge of love. I want to personally thank each and every one of you who voted for today to be called Mayfield Day. On behalf of my family, thank you. I hope that the evidence of our crimes does not cause you to rescind that position. Don't make it more fun anyhow. All right, we're going to do this one just one more time, folks. You ready, everybody? Ready, set, here we go! Everybody meet in the middle. Now everybody head back. Now everybody change sides. Now everybody meet in the middle. Now everybody head back. Now everybody change sides.
do like they do. Now, when you get to the end, raise your hands above and make yourselves a bridge of love. Hey, folks, can I get a big yeah? Yes. Nice dancing, folks. You're almost there.
Here we go, you got it, you got it.
Oh!
Sorry.
Okay, dancing in the lab. Give yourselves a great big hand.
Nice dancing, everybody. Well, folks, this is a celebration, so we want to take a moment to make sure we celebrate those who have done some mighty deeds today. So, if you competed or won a Founders Day contest today, raise your hand up nice and high. Let's see those blue ribbon winners. Congratulations. If you won or competed in a Mayfield Day competition, raise up your hand. Let's hear it for folks. And if you were one of the proud graduates of today's schoolhouse, raise your hand. Let's hear a big yee-haw. Go, go. Ooh, all right. Well, just to celebrate, let's have another dance.
Okay, everybody, grab yourselves another partner.
Here, romance in the town here of Calico, including yours truly. However, there's been a certain young man who wrote me a certain note. He'd like to dance with a certain young lady at this dance tonight. So, Wes, why don't you come up and talk for yourself? Thank you, Judge. Happy Founders Day, everybody! Well, I just wanted to come up here. Excuse you. I just wanted to come up here and ask Miss Cookie if she wouldn't mind dancing with me for the first time.
Oh.
The first time you danced with her last year. All right. Oh, for the first time without shackles.
Yeah.
She said yes. All right, Scruff, how about a nice romantic dance for this couple?
Sure. Well, how about we do a nice, intimate, romantic line dance?
Yeah.
Everybody get in some lines.
Themed event. Folks, it is time for the Calico Serpentine! Now, for those of you who don't know, the Serpentine is a great way to lock hands with your neighbors and travel on through town. We will be meeting up right back here. If you got little ones that need to break away, that is okay. Every year, we choose someone special to lead that Serpentine, and I can't think of no better community service than to lead the Serpentine for our three-man bus, folks. Mr. Archie, Lane, and Cody, get on up here. Y'all leading the Serpentine. All right, folks, we're going to line up behind the man bus here, and they're going to lead us on through town. Come on, line up. There we go.
Wait, the bus are leading? This doesn't seem right at all. We'll go that way on Saturday when I get back. As a part of a possible finale, we will talk about it. We'll be talking about the remainder of the nice event, the Not Family Reunion, later on in this program. Oh, Crybaby. And the crowd goes wild. Yay! Every month, everybody!
Hey, wait a minute.
Everybody's coming to the museum these days, aren't they, Emery? Or we call them cheaters or something like that? the saloon goes from here, back to here again. So that pretty much removed one of my predictions, which we'll talk about in just a second here. Yeah, we're a little lost. Boy, that so, why is everyone...
Everett, you're going the wrong way. Everett,
you're going the wrong way! Everett, you moron! Hey! 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 Hey!
this is the longest serpentine I've ever seen. Yeah.
Woo-wee!
That's it.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I see Mr. Carroll right there, like, yeah, gotta go. On behalf of the entire staff, we want to thank you all for coming out and making today the best Father's Day ever! And we hope that you're having a great day done. The Ghost Town Miners are going to be back out here at 7:45 and at 7 o'clock at 8:45. Super fun for you, so don't go too far from Happy Father's Day, everybody!
All right, everybody. Okay. See you guys in a moment. Sorry about that, folks. We going to talk more about this article that revealed some of the surprises regarding, and I'll be making somewhat of predictions for them. I already talked briefly about this earlier, so we're going to take a look at this options here. Of course, we have the... Let me fix that for us. There we go. Of course, we have Not Very Bears, Tales and Kingdom of the Dinosaurs. We already talked about that, and there's the Parachute Rad. Also, the Haunted Shack is where the mine stage is now. Of course, one thing I did talk about is that for next summer is the Can-Can Dancers. I did make a prediction that they will move to the saloon, and sure enough, during the day, they moved the show back. So, chances are I'm starting to make a prediction that it will move over to the back to the saloon full time again. But of course, we got the Cat and Wumpus, which is still there. But of course, the elephant in the room I talked about in my previous video is who's next to Sheriff Wheeler right here. This could very well be the tease for Ghost Town Alive Season 5, which I could see them easily putting this in for this reunion, hands down. But the big question is, are they going to pull this off? And right now I am pretty not that confident about this. So I'm saying there's a 55% chance that this does happen, but it's going to come down on the final day. Because if nothing happens on that final day, that's it, that's the series. But if not, if something does happen, that 55% chance will go up. So I think the Sheriff Wheeler being there is no accident. I think if you're a fan of Ghost Town Alive, you want a 5th season, him being in there, that's a pretty good sign. Of course, there's CDR, the Stagecoach, and there's the Soapbox Races I talked about, which is now where Accelerator is now. So there it is now. Of course, CDR, there's the Berry Farm, which we saw during the Boysenberry Festival. So, of course, they did say there's probably going to be more surprises, and according to the article, this will... The set details will be announced in the coming months. The new year will highlight the birth of the boysenberry, the CCDR, and the development of Ghost Town. So I could see Ghost Town Alive being brought back, or at worst, a 1-year hiatus, which we don't know yet. And like I said, it comes down to that final day. It comes down to that final day. Last day with the cliffhanger and all that good stuff. If there's a cliffhanger, then we're getting a season 5. If there's no cliffhanger, that's the end of the series, which honestly I'm kind of scared for that. If that could be the end of my show. The end of that could hurt my viewership a little bit. All right, so I did say there's going to be a lot of some rides thrown in. You're going to get it, and it'll be coming up when we come back in just a few minutes. All right, everyone, we're about to head over to Crybaby for our first of 2 rides on that. Then we got a ride on then we'll get on the mine train so we can get that on, because we haven't had it on the show in a while. Then we'll try and get on the Crybaby again sundown. Then we'll do if the line is short, then we'll probably do the mine train again. Then we'll probably do Grand Sierra again. So this could more than we don't know. Like I said, I got a bad feeling that this could be the end for Ghost Town Alive coming up here. So yeah, so there's hang time. So we're gonna get a good aerial view as well as an aerial view of the Calico stage. So all right, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys at Sky Cabin. All right, we made it to Sky Cabin. Here we go. And oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm probably going to be waiting at least until the next group. I've never seen the line this long. Never seen the line this long, so I may be on the outside looking in. Maybe on the outside looking in. Only one way to find out. Let's find out. Okay, he's gonna go this through. Alright, moment of truth, ribbon. Alright, here we go. I have a gut feeling I could be on the outside looking in. I could be on the outside looking in. Meaning I gotta wait for the next group. I'm gonna be getting these ready around the block. Uh-oh. I'm scared now. Yep, I may be on the verge of getting a round of applause. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm guaranteed to wait. That's almost a guarantee I gotta wait. Yep. We'll be right back. Alright. Sky Cabin is coming down. And look, the line is coming down, so thankfully I think missing it was probably the best decision. So we could see although since we're going to be on this side, there's a solid possibility someone may be getting the suck song. Tonight, so we don't know. But we'll be right back. And I should also mention, this is being filmed on the iPod, meaning this will be its final broadcast here. It has service well, but if you can't tell, this thing is getting split in two. So, just in time for the finale, possible series finale for Ghost Town Live, we will get it filmed here. We'll get the new camera in. Okay, now they're getting one last check around, and then we will be getting in. Alright, here we go. We're about to go in. Alright, here we go. We're going in. There we go, going in. Alright, here we go. If we can get someone else in here, if anyone gets stopped, if anyone gets told they have to wait for the next, they'll be on the next group, they get the suck song. And, looks like that suck song.
Let's go all the way down, so all the way down as far as possible.
Okay, so that suck song may actually not happen. Unfortunately, my leg room is about to go bye-bye. Or not. I got plenty of space. Good news for that. Alright. Looks like the next group's gonna get the walk-on treatment.
Once again, Commander, let's go all the way down, so all the way down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Knott's Berry Farm and the entire crew, welcome aboard the Sky Cabin. We will be cruising at an altitude of 180 feet for a panoramic view of Orange County. Please remain seated until we reach our cruising altitude. Once there, if you choose to stand during our flight, then please hold on to the handrail located directly in front of you. May we remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, so smoking is prohibited. Please prepare for gate departure.
Of course, we're going to try and get a night ride on this. Wow, you know the place is crowded when they do that parking lot.
We begin our ascent today on an Orange County landmark that has been flying guests over Knott's Berry Farm since 1976. The Sky Cabin, which you are currently riding, was originally built in Switzerland and transported in several sections through the Panama Canal to Knott's Berry Farm, and has been soaring ever since. We would like to now direct your attention to outside the window as we tell you something exciting. To the South PFC hang time, which takes riders of a 15-story hotel and suspends them at the top before down to 96-degree drop. To the east, you will see many sights within our ghost town, Fiesta Village, and Camp Snoopy area. That mountain range, for instance, is our Timber Mountain Lodge. It was the first theme park in 1860 and remains to this day one of our most popular attractions. Just beyond those tall pine trees is where you'll be able to set up camp with the Peanuts game. Camp Snoopy, which opened in 1983, was the first theme park area that was dedicated to children under 12 years of age. In the distance, you can see an ancient Aztec temple, which is our Jaguar attraction, a family roller coaster that sends passengers on an exciting tour around Fiesta Village.
And we're also, while we're gone, they're going to announce the music. I'll be talking about that.
Speaking of Montezuma's Revenge, it opened on May 25th, 1978, making it Knott's Berry Farm's longest-standing roller coaster. Montezuma's Revenge is an exciting ride that catapults passengers out of the station at 55 miles per hour.
Looks like someone's about to plummet.
The train zooms down down the tower,
Bye-bye.
backwards. Goes back to the loop and passes through the station up a second 100
there goes green.
then back down the tower into the station. Just to the north, you'll see Accelerator, a high-speed 1950s B roller coaster that uses a hydraulic launch system to catapult guests from 0 to 82 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds, up and over a 205-foot hill and a series of hairpin turns, all in under 22 seconds. To the west is the Boardwalk Bay, which features our family coasters, Coast Rider, Pacific Scrambler, and Surfside Blast, on which riders pilot their own two-person aircraft for a scenic view of the Boardwalk Bay.
And there's our flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land in Knott's Berry Farms Boardwalk.
See you guys.
Please make sure
That's
you
mine ride.
have collected all luggage and personal belongings you may have brought on board. If you require assistance exiting the sky cabin, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have exited. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of Knott's Berry Farm and the entire crew, we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
So, pay attention to that little screen right there. Alright, everyone. We're about to head over into the mine ride now. We're about to head over to the mine train. Hopefully today should be, hopefully the line should be a lot shorter. That way, we are getting incredibly close to an hour, which is good news for me, so. And, no, the line is pretty long, which is okay with me, because that way I can get on the, that way I can get on the ride a lot easier, so. We'll be right back when we get closer. Let's do Unfortunately, there's another one of those wheelchair assisted, so unfortunately we may be in for another delay, which is fine by me. This could get me a night ride in. I mean, once the park closed, night ride's a lot easier. So, don't sweat it. And if you guys are probably wondering, why haven't you done 70 night rides on the big train yet? It's something that will be coming in Christmas. Please stick around. And by then we should get some information regarding the Knott family reunion. So like I said, both of I said it's tradition. Like I said, Ghost Town Live Season 5 is a 55% chance. But I do have plans in place. It's need to announce it on social media again. But if it doesn't happen, I have Galaxy's Edge and Marvel and a future Marvel expansion to help ease the blow. It's gonna go to the 1-year hiatus possibility. Alright. Here's off to the next station building. See you guys in a moment. Alright, here we go. In the queue. And chances are I'm probably gonna get those. Gonna have to be told to put the constellation side. Told to accept the constellation side. And now I'm gonna wait for the next train. Meaning I'm gonna get D. Because I suck. Yeah! Jackpot! Uh-oh. Jackpot. Front row ride for the win.
Put your hands and feet. There you go. Very good.
Alrighty, folks, I'll be taking y'all into the Calico Mine. Now there's no eating, drinking, smoking, flashlights, and flash photography. Y'all can take pictures and videos, just make sure to turn off that flash. And above all, please remain seated the whole time. With that said, let's find ourselves some gold. All aboard.
Oh!
Howdy, folks. This here is old Polecat Mahoney, and I am delighted to take you into the famous Calico Mine, the richest gold strike this side of the Mississippi.
I didn't realize I'm on train 6. This is gonna be painful.
Howdy, howdy. Well, look at this, folks. He's bubbling more than pop. This little thing looks pretty. But many more miners gone and buzzing it right down to the old Mother Earth, only to have a blast of steaming hot mud erupt in his face. It ain't exactly the kind of warm welcome to fall. Take a look to the right up over. Yes, sir. That's the first famous Calico Mine going. Inside of one of the big Now we're heading over an underground lake at the mouth of this here river. When we're not panning for gold flakes here in the water, we're fishing for those little blind fish you see down there. They ain't never seen the light of day.
That's not good.
Y'all can't be too careful in this here mine. Remember, once spring fire, all this line.
Take the screaming down, please. Come on, Sam.
Now, y'all can take pictures and videos. Just please make sure to turn off that flash.
Turn off the flash, you stupid idiot. Now, this is why I hate grade 6. Whoa! Yeah, you really feel it from the front.
Dark up here. Say, driver, how about a little bit more light?
And the crowd goes wild.
Would you look at that? You know, all it takes is one tiny drop of water and about 1 million years to make all these stalagmites on the floor and stalactites on the ceiling. Slim. We're approaching the upper levels of the glory. Here you get a view of all the different kinds of mining operations we have going on. It's a lot of back-breaking work, digging up all that gold ore with a few measly old picks, shovels, and rock hammers. That's what I call teamwork. They don't call a man's best friend for nothing, especially when there's gold at stake.
Whoa, I'm sure you're driving that damn mine, buddy. Well, starting to do some other stuff. And the line has gone considerably, so. Well, there's
This all takes light thoughts up on this here trip.
there might be a chance we're going to get a good night ride. Here we go.
No, never mind that. Let's just hope she's got one more train left.
Here we go.
Up ahead there, that means progress. Progress means blasting. Look out, folks. We're headed straight to a dynamite party. This shaft is caving in. Let her rip, boy. Stop that train. That's the charges. It's too late. They're ready to move. That's what's supposed to. Looks like we all made it out just in time. Thanks to this here engineer's dynamite driving. Y'all get along now. I got work to do. And if you got any claims to take down there at the assayer's office, tell them old Polecat Mahoney.
All right, folks, once the train does come to a complete and full stop, you may stand up, lift up on that little wood seat, push those doors open. Do not jump over, just lift that little wood seat, push that door
Alright, I'll see you guys
open.
for
Whether
the
you have
Skycabin
a
night
board,
ride.
just say you're good, and it's gonna go.
Alright. There we go, got it. And what a shock. Well, looks like a night ride on this may come at Christmas time, so sorry guys. Alright everyone. Time now for night ride. Jeez, boardwalk is empty. Yeah, everyone is finally up there. It's a summer night. Stacks may change for the 100th coming up. So we're about to do another ride on Skycabin. This time at nighttime, you know, the sun's starting to really set. Oh! I am completely unprofessional. But I did feel like I did get hosed. The after two, party of one, I don't know what happened, but the person behind me benefited, and I had to stop. I had to wait for the next group. That's life, man. I'm just gonna accept the L and move on. Well, for all I know, I may get on the next one for sure. Hopefully. But knowing my luck, I probably have to wait for the next one again. And have that happen again. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Let me calm myself down. Okay, here we go. Now let's hope I don't have to wait for the next one. Because if I have to wait for the next one, the next one on the Grand Sierra, dead in the water. I can get on it. Fantastic. I can run over, do it quick, and then get out. Alright. Here we go. Hopefully this time I will get on it this time. And hopefully I do not get cold. Very furious. And I'll just storm out. I'm worried I may not have enough time. Alright, well, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, this is starting to look like this may be the last ride of the night. Because if I miss this one, I am completely screwed. Which means, A, I have to walk all the way out. I just hope I make this one. Like, that's plenty of time left. Plenty of time left. I should be able to get on here. Uh-oh. Oh, reroute. We'll be right back. Alright. Don't people are getting rerouted because they suck. And now, let's get on. It looks like next Saturday may be the likely time we're going to do a night ride on Grand Sierra, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, because time is simply running out. I mean, last night we were going to get one more ride in, but it's pretty doubtful. I mean, we're right at the front, so chances are we're all right. Yeah, because if I miss out, I'm going to be completely screwed. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. What the? Oh, good. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Please. I don't want to ditch. I'm going to lose. Man, I'm going to lose. Man, I'm going to flat out lose. Come on in, one at a time. Man, I'm going to lose. Yep, looks like I'm going to have to wait for the next one. Hooray. Yes! Made it! Yes! But unfortunately, the bad news is, I got 9 minutes, so chances are, when I get back from the trip, I'll do Grand Sierra in that one. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. One ride is short. Again. One ride short again. Sorry, guys. It is what it is.
Hello and welcome to Sky Cabin. I forgot my ride for a second. Anyway, please remain seated until we get all the way to the top. There is no eating, smoking, or putting your feet on the side of the ride. I repeat, there is no eating, smoking, or putting your feet on the side of the ride. Thank you so much, and here we go, goes.
On an Orange County landmark that has been flying guests over Knott's Berry Farm since 1976. The Sky Cabin, which you are currently riding, was originally built in Switzerland, transported in several private panels to Knott's Berry Farm, and has been soaring ever since. We would like to now direct your attention to outside your window as we find some of the sights. To the south, you will see Hang Time, which takes riders up a 15-story left hill and suspends them at the top, bringing down 96-degree drop. To the east, you will see many sites within our ghost town, Fiesta Village, and Camp Snoopy area. That mountain range, for instance, is our Timber Mountain Log Ride. It was the first big log flume ride when it opened in 1969 and remains to this day one of our most popular attractions. Just beyond those tall pine trees is where you'll be able to set up camp with the Peanuts Gang. Camp Snoopy, which opened in 1983, was the first theme park area that was dedicated to children under 12 years of age. In the distance, you can see an ancient Aztec temple, which is our jack.
We're all the way at the top. You may stand up until we go all the way down. I repeat, we're all at the top. You may stand up until we go all the way down. Thank you.
It opened on May 24th, 1971, making it not very far as long-standing.
All the way to
the exciting catapult passengers out of the station 55 miles per hour. The train zooms down the tower backwards, goes back to the loop and passes through the station up a second 112-foot tower, then back down the tower into the station. Just in a minute, you'll see Accelerate, a high-speed 1950 steam roller coaster that uses a hydraulic launch system to catapult guests from 82 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds up on a 205-foot hill and a series of hairpin turns, all in under 22 seconds. To the west is the boardwalk there, which features our
You just made the list. Oh no! Beautiful!
On which riders pilot their own two-person aircraft for a team.
Look at the Lumber Ghost Rider. Alright, here we go. Going down, we gotta sit down now.
Okay, everybody, we are going back down. So if everyone could please sit back down, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for riding here in Knott's Berry Farm, Sky Cabin. You guys have a wonderful day here in Knott's Berry Farm. I will see you guys the next time you come aboard Sky Cabin. Thanks again for visiting. We do close at 11 o'clock tonight. My favorite ride here is La Revolucion in Fiesta Village. My favorite thing to eat here is rainbow dipping nuts. If it ain't rainbow, it ain't good. I don't care what you guys say. If it ain't rainbow, it ain't good. Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay, that made up for the long wait. Not really.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land in Knott's Berry Farm. Please make sure you have looked at all luggage and personal belongings you may have brought on board. If you require assistance exiting the cabin, please remain in your seat until all other passengers are exited. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of Knott's Berry Farm and the entire crew, we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a
Alright, everyone. So that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm still frustrated. I was only one ride short. If I said 8:45, I probably would have gotten it in. But you win some, you lose some. Gotta take another L. But, however, I made the decision. We're gonna do a Grand Sierra nighttime ride when we get back from Alaska, when we get back from the trip. I will be vlogging this trip, by the way. I will be vlogging that trip, by the way, so it will be a part of the finale. It will be a part of the finale that I got going on for Ghost Town Alive, which could very well be the season finale. So, yeah, as we did Fiesta Village. Last year it was home to the Forbidden Lake Scare Zone, which was that Fiesta Village was and the hanging stations are the only safe haven where you can't get scared by the monsters. So, yeah. Well, I guess that's it for the night, guys. I'm kind of curious to see how much stuff we got in tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight for this week's Ghost Town Live episode, which may very well be the second to last ever episode, barring the announcement at the end. If you you guys enjoyed today's coverage, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified for future videos. Follow me on Twitter. And wow, that looks nice. Be sure to subscribe for future updates. Follow me on Twitter. Like my Facebook page. Follow me on Instagram. Future videos. Well, I guess that's it for this evening. On behalf of the entire citizens of Calico, and myself, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. And good night from Knott's. And I'll see you guys back at the theme park Tuesday and Wednesday for possibly the final time before the trip, and hopefully to test out my new camera, as this camera will now officially be heading into Retirement Central. All right, everybody, thank you guys so much for joining me. Subscribe, ring the bell, and good night from Knott's Berry Farm.